in the snow. Wonderful. Wonderful. This game, I'm just going to be focused on my runs as a quarterback, just to warm up my character. Guys, when PBA Pro Bowling comes out, guys, we'll be streaming that a lot more. But honestly, probably won't be going back to Twitch for a while until Twitch kind of understands that some of your things should not be said, be heard, anything like that. Like your updates, terms of service, stupid. Like, if I'm recording a video for YouTube, I'm going to do it the way I want it. So if I'm recording a Madden video for y'all here, I'm going to be doing that. Awesome. So I mean, it's 2 almost laps of weed boys. Oh, shit.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. On the Ravens sideline, head coach John Harbaugh. His guys have played well in their 2 playoff wins, but a really tough task here. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys fired. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Off the play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. A huge play right off the bat, and even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball to Bills offense. Ready now for their second drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now faking the give. Going right. It's taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air one more time. thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
In the end zone. It's now 4th down and...
Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw. Rush to his left. Now he'll run. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. This is caught 2. To the goal line. In. Touchdown, Bills. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He keeps it himself. And he's going to go into the throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up.
Bills offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
There on the coverage.
He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Taking off. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bills. You talk about a quarterback getting things done. Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Moving outside the pocket, going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is...
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage.
Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Looking downfield for Coleman. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Set to go now on first and 10. Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with first and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Now he takes off. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here now, second down and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw...
Now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun, moving to his right. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Forced out left. He'll take off again. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Set up to throw. On the run to the right. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Ravens 45.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He runs with it. Ooh. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Mark to his right. He'll run it. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed. Bills offense ready to get back to work. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Ready up! Forced to his right. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps. A quarterback now in his third year in the league.
We had a chance to sit down with him earlier in the week, Mike, and he just stressed this is just another game. We have to approach it no differently than we have the entire season, and obviously it suited them very well. They've played very good ball here.
This is a personal vendetta. It doesn't concern you. It's my concern now. Since you ally yourself with my enemies, you leave me no choice. Leave him. He should have been more careful. Now he's paid the price for his incompetence. But he's one of us. Then perhaps you'd like to share his fate. Don't leave me, please. Considering he would surely have let Blue die in his place. All the compartments on your belt say that you want to see. Thanks. He's pulling through. I'll have chemical bath to the trap. You could use a hot bath yourself. I can't worry about a cold now. After that man drops our unconscious guest at police headquarters. Bruce Wayne has got a meeting with Mr. Ferris Boyle. Bruce Wayne? It's been forever. How have you been? Still the terror of the Gotham Knights? I cut around. Speaking of terror, since I hear about someone causing trouble for the government.
Bills offense headed back to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
There we go, set.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. On the move left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mike Green. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. Exiting the pocket right. He gets free inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. We might need offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. Remember, they had the safety go against them last time they had it. Fortunately, the defense forced the punt. They'll try again as they start on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Pushed out to his left. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
And another 1st down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards. There he goes again. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Bills. Right in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Let's go. Now faking the give, rolling to the left. He gets free, and he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone.
Bills offense ready to take over once again. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, the ball is out. Fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him, will wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Rolling right. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Buffalo. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in.
standing my way. Must feel the icy touch of death. I wish there were another way to say it. I can only beg your forgiveness. Pray you'll hear me someday.
As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.
Play action on first down. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Cut out left. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that. I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forces.
And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown! The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Bills and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Cut by the open man. He manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
They connect on the deep shot. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
First down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Bills ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it, and he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I mean, that may have been a situation, you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, he's got to find a way to throw the ball, because his running ability, while gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Goal to go, they're passing. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself Well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that.
The Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He's dropping back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 3-possession game. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Able to take this to about 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 36. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gets me right side by Coleman. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the red zone. He has it at the 5. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Bills ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On into the yearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They are throwing it again. He connects with his back deep down the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
The 28-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Here he is again, Brock. It's Coleman. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills both racing them to the halftime locker room. Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. To throw here on first down. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. To throw it on first down. Forced out to his right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first. Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now. He's trying another one deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 16.
Pass play now. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage is broken off with that game.
And the Bills.
They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
They go
line.
play action on first. Headed out right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Rams get it back as he intercepts it for the 2nd time this game.
Intercepted. The Rams take over.
The Bills ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Here's a throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills keep running away with this.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen.
The Bills ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Throwing now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bills rolling here in the Laffer. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He's going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. He's calling his own number again. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. And the Buffalo Bills have finally done it. They avenged the teams of the 90s. Buffalo has won the Super Bowl. They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games, and now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they played 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we'd wondered if we'd ever see it happen again, but here we are. Witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.
They won the Super Bowl, guys, with the Buffalo Bills. We're being Bray's record. So I'm sick and tired of just holding back. Zero out of 485. Ooh, with the time we have on that clock, be happy to do that. Technically, Batman has already met his match. It's called the Joker, first of all.
the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Going crazy.
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? Now the game's being played. Figure it out both ways and try to find the way to win.
17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. They'll look to throw here. And his throw here is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
1st and 10.
Back to throw again. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll look to throw again. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Now back to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Herrera. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up the throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Graves. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They go play action here on 1st down. Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown. As His guys are able to extend. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his third already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Intended for number 82. Incomplete.
Out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team, keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are looking good. Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep for Freeman. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Graves. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I...
There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. 96 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10 of the 20.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Touchdown, Bills! A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills extend their lead yet again. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance.
Oh, what's that, huh?
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing,
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats.
And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this... His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field position. They cashed him with a touchdown. Now he's got to try to get things right here. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's now second and 10 at the
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Back to throw here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Still going inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are pouring it on. In order to... Through his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it. And he'll look to keep it going here with a first and 10.
18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's good, guys.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Third and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
At the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Graves. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Bills getting set to go.
You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit. They have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
There he goes again. He may go.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 70 yards.
And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead.
You were better off blowing smoke back, man. See, I guess I'm what you call a burnout truth.
Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Here we go. 70, go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18th. A big pickup there on the scramble. 52 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's hit. He wants the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the... The Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter and now can really take some time off the clock.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Ooh, a juke.
Inside the 10.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's their quarterback. 60 yards.
And the Bills continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know.
Here come the Bills.
It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Buying time to his left. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. On first down, it's Graves.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the running game gets him all the way down.
Okay. But just remember the old saying. Careful what you wish for.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week one, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right?
Guys, we will continue to stream tomorrow on the same bet channel, same bet time. At the same time, be sure you show your friends and family my channel. And know we are family here. If we're not family, then we're outlaws. I'd rather be family than outlaws. So we're family together, or we're outlaws together. To all y'all, we're out of here. For the Bloodhoods, for our families and friends, whoever's in trouble, we're always there. GG. See y'all tomorrow.